발전기! 빅퍼펫 저지작전 실시! 반드시 막아야 해. 먼저 알스케어 곳곳에 스캔 디바이스를 가동시켜 주십시오.
There's some time since I played this. I was kind of forgetting. Oh, we have to activate the scanner. We gotta activate all the scanners?
I guess so.
I thought there was only just one. Alright. You couldn't get this one?
I did.
Oh, I have to do it too.
That's odd. You know, you figure you're playing co-op. And it should activate at the same time as it did. Whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of an oddball, but it's not that bad. Alrighty.
I really don't want to fight that clown.
We're gonna have to. I mean, it's one of the things we have to do. I really need to heal, and I forgot how to do that. Oh, I just figured it out. I wish it gives me a lot more.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. Isn't that going up anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Let's C plus Q.
스캔 데이터 확인했다. 컨트롤 빈다. 소울워커.
Me?
Yeah, who was that guy?
Oh, behind us.
What's...
Tommy.
No, not this guy. It was... Never mind. If something like that blew up in a village, it doesn't bear thinking about it. Jeez, okay. Hey, howdy! Oh, Tommy! How you doing? What are you doing here? I've just... Automatically, I just said, how are you doing? So... were you frightened? The road here was extremely difficult for me too, but it seems like you managed to take care of it. I ran as fast as I could. I've got a present for you. Oh, you got me a gift? I hear that the operation is very dangerous, so here you go. You got me a present. Yes, actually I'm quite nervous, but it calms me a bit to see you, Tommy. Flirt, flirt. Oh-ho! And don't pull such a sad face and smile a little. It's enough for me to just see your pretty face. Oh my gosh, dude, he's fucking sweeping me off my feet. What? Stop it. Stop it. I don't like flirting. It's too much. Have I made you that embarrassed? Is my huge erection not enough for you? Anyways, here, take this. It's a highly effective GPS. The pilots of the transporter need to know your position, otherwise they'll jump off at the wrong place. Technical stuff. I bought it with my own salary, and I hope that it helps. Otherwise, it would have been a huge waste of money. Okay. She's just like flipping out there, like her face is all red and all. Yes, okay, hey. You can let go of me now. Oh, I was holding on to him? Sorry, it's a reflex. Boo-hoo. Is she really that scared? Come on. Can I tell you something personal before we part ways?
What?
Sure. I still have a little time. I love you, and I want to have your children. And I want you to have my children, since actually I'm the female here. Will you have my children? Oh, I lost everyone who was important to me to the Great Void. My family, friends, everyone I knew, including my dog. Well, that's sad. Eventually, I ended up in Ruku town. Whatever. Ruku. I still can't pronounce that after all this. Ruku town, it was here that I found a friend who was like a brother to me. We were both new recruits in the Starry Forest League. He died some time ago as he was saving you. ... Oh no, that wasn't mean that I now hate you, just you should know about it. That people have died for you. It's okay if you fail or if you run away, but please don't die, don't give up your life. Oh, and if you run, I will hate you. Forever. If you could do that, then everyone who died for you will be satisfied. Yes, understood. Okay. Now you feel the weight on your shoulders, there's nothing for it. You'll have to carry it, that's why you'll never give up. Basically, he's trying to bribe me into saving his own butt. Now go and kill those pigs, I won't run away. Yes, you will. Leave it to me, I will return successfully. I will always accompany you, be at the end or the beginning. Now go, hero of Rakutown. Hero, I don't deserve this title. I'm no hero. Never was, never will be. Just a hired killer to do some wet work. Alrighty. You know, I really want to read your dialogue with him, because I wonder if it's any different. I mean, since your character is more of a hero type anyway, like he wants to be a hero. I guess it would be more like Tommy stroking his ego. But that's just me.
빅퍼펫 출력 대폭 상승. 플랜 B. 더 쉴드 작전 실시. 빅퍼펫을 유인해주세요. 다음 작전 지역이 어디더라?
I don't know. Oh yes, we finally did it. We have merged into one super being. Look at this.
No.
We are now Buddy VastGamer. Buddy 325 VastGamer. We are now the super beings.
Yeah.
I love it when a game does that.
빅퍼펫의 소울워커 인식 성공. 공격은 자제하고 유인해 주십시오.
안개가 너무 심해 시야 확보가 어렵다. 6시 방향 광장으로 이동해라.
알겠습니다.
I can't fight it. I can't even hit it.
Not me either.
It said something about 6 o'clock. I don't think my character knew what that was.
위치 접수되었다. 주변을 손해하면서 방호벽을 투하하겠다.
또한 성공. 이제 빅퍼펫을 완전히 닫을 때까지 교전을 통해 시간을 벌어주세요. 서둘러 주세요.
그런 작전입니까? 흥미롭군요.
What would you call it?
Evil. No, no.
You know what the saddest thing is? That I got a lot of health packs on me, so I can take this. But at the same time, my health is not as big as it should be. Is there a block key that I don't know about? Like, I really want to block, and I can't. I keep getting knocked out.
와이어의 이상 발생. 방벽 투하 타이밍을 제어할 수 없습니다. 작전을 중단하겠습니다.
중단? 웃기지 마라. 우리가 쏟아부은 자금이 얼만데 중단? 지금 투하하겠다.
안 됩니다. 지금 방벽을 투하하면 빅퍼펫과 함께 고립됩니다.
알게 뭐냐?
안 돼! 어서 퇴각하세요! 좀 벗어나면 날 따라올 거예요. 그대로 진행해줘요. 지금 탈출하지 않으면 폭발에 휘말립니다. 죽는다고요! 괜찮아요. 어떻게든 해볼 테니까 빨리! 알겠습니다. 꼭 살아서 돌아와 주세요.
희생할 셈입니까? 훌륭합니다. 이 에드가는 감동해버렸습니다.
I'll tell you what, if we die here, that'd be the first. I'm really trying to buy some time to get my health all the way back up. Like, I'm trying to keep my distance. Okay, someone keeps pushing me away, and I don't like that. Oh no, what happened?
I killed him.
Oh no!
He went offline.
My game just crashed. Oh no! Nobody can. It left me an error message written in Korean, and I could not even understand it. Why? And we were close too. God darn it! All right, I gotta start the game up now. Go ahead. Okay, so since you defeated the boss, I defeated the boss. Now we have to go and talk to Miriam. Okay, what happened after you defeated the boss? Was it like was there any more dialogue or cutscene that happened?
You know that little person comes up in the corner.
That what?
That little lady that comes up and talks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She came up and started talking. I don't know what she says. So.
Well, there's a subtitle text to what she was saying. Did you read that?
No, I was trying to figure out where you went.
She probably said that mission was complete or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought that boss did seem to be a little bit tougher because it did a lot of damage, and I did not know how to guard or block or anything. If there is a way to do it with this character I'm playing as, I want to know how to do it. So I'm gonna have to probably look that up. I'm back. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden my computer froze, or I mean, the world just froze around me, and then there was a black screen, and here I am. I'm not even sure what happened, but according to Buddy, he defeated the boss, so I guess that works. Yeah, I think the awkward silence makes a lot of sense, but she's looking at me like she's furious right now in awkward silence. What did I do? You're looking grim, Marianne. I don't think she's looking grim. I think she's kind of upset with us. Like, I don't know what we did. Anyways. It's like she's upset that we won and we're still living. Like, I wanted you two to die, but I'm furious. Like, I don't know why, but I'm so furious right now. Anyways. Thank you for risking your life for Rocket Town. Is that what you wanted to hear? Oh, she is furious. Is this a trick question? What on earth was that? Did you think that as a soul worker you'd be able to handle such an explosion? Apparently not, because the game crashed.
Yeah, there was a big explosion too. You know what? I think that's what it is. It's your graphic card, not the graphic card, but the game engine. You
know the funny thing is that I'm running a GTX 970, and that's actually way past the recommended graphics card for this game. So I'm running like a high-end PC that's stronger than what this game probably recommends, as far as like its standard specs.
Same here. But
I could have run this on my other laptop too, and it'd still be fine.
It is funny your game crashed.
Yeah, it just crashed for no reason, man. That was such an explosion.
It was an explosion, but we're like, okay. Why does it say VastGameMaster offline?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what my parents are doing, but I'm hearing like doors being opened and slammed, like for no reason at all. It's like you know, it's like living in a house with a bunch of angry adults that don't know how to be adults, but they act like child, and so they just like slam the door whenever they're angry for no reason.
Yeah.
Hell, even angry adults are not even adults. They just act like childs at that point. Anyways, when you saw that the plan was working, you should have just fled. Have you any idea how people would feel if you sacrificed yourself for them? No. Buddy, is this a trick question? Like, what is the problem? Why is she so upset with us? I don't.
Because we didn't die in the explosion.
I thought she's mad at me because my game crashed, and she's like, "What was that?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." When they said that was going to be a big explosion, it was enough of an explosion to crash my game.
That's funny. That is funny.
Alright, so Miriam says, do you have to play the hero? Do you think everyone will worship you if you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what some Japanese samurais usually do? I know this is a Korean game, but still, you know, it's kind of got Japanimation written all over it. But actually, this would be considered Korean animation. K animation. We'll just say that K animation. It's too much play on words. Here we go. Just going on with this. What the? Even though I asked you so emphatically, that's a word. Emphatically. Did I read it right? Emphatically. Emphatically. I guess what it is. Alright, let me read that again. What the? Even though I asked you emphatically, I think that's how it's pronounced. If you do that one more time, I will kill you. I'll never forgive you, and I'll kill you in your sleep. I watch you while you sleep. Okay, that's creepy. I'm so very sorry, not sorry. Honestly, if we die, we would actually be famous, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know how to respond to that. Thank goodness you're okay, though. I could lecture you forever, but that would fall on deaf ears. Exactly. You understand us. Exactly. But we have to consult the NED or NED company and wait for people to do something. Alright, that's good news, thank goodness. Go see Tommy. He was brought back from R Squared half conscious, and that's it. He has something he absolutely wants to tell you. Go see him. Oh, I think I know what it is. Gotta confess his undying love for me. Because who wouldn't want this tush? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I always wanted to be a mechanic. Yeah, that's just interesting. Harsh words, offensive parts. Oh, that's the there you are. Well done. I knew you could do it. But what's up? Yes, the kid from the NED company did behave badly, but if I go off somewhere, then people in Rocket Town will be in danger. That's all. Well, okay. Did I miss something? He's already talking about kids. I'm like, all right. I know the game crashed on me, but it feels like everything just happened way too quickly. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, it's a miracle that everything went smoothly. But if it hadn't, those who died for you would have sacrificed their lives for nothing. Is this how you want to repay them? You need to take better care of yourself. Like me. Look at my red suit jacket sleeve thing, and look at my hair. I take good care of my hair, as you can see. It's all sloppy, but it takes a lot of wig to get fit here. Be quiet for a minute. Oh shit. What? How dare you? I'm your boss. I could fire you within. Anyways, want me to write another letter? So I thought, whatever. Promise me you'll do better. You made your decision for the well-being of many. True, but there will also be people who would be sad about that. Yeah, probably. A person who simply throws their life away, can't save anybody anymore, and yada yada yada. Basically, just don't throw your own life away so quickly. I get it. Been around the block a few times. You're really strange, do you know that? So I hear. Why are you so set on rescuing others? Normally girls can't stand it when they have the... What the hell is that? Okay. That just interrupted me for no reason. Normally girls can't stand it when they have the impression they've got to do all the work alone. Actually, that is kind of true. I think. I don't know quite why myself. What do you want me to say? I have a feeling that I would regret it to my core if I didn't save people. I can't stand it when I see someone asking for help and I can't do anything about it. Like the homeless man on the street that was asking me for money, and I couldn't give him any because I didn't have any money. I was going to school, and the only money I got was whenever I did the hookups with guys before and went on a date with them with money. And I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, you got that feeling. You get that feeling. I understand that. And what the hell? Oh yeah. Sorry, I get off in a ramble. Anyways, what do I know? That's how I am, I guess. You mean that you were born to be a hero? That sounds retarded. That might sound absurd, but thanks to you, a lot of people didn't die. So I guess I have to be happy. Even though as retarded as that sounds. All the same, it was brilliant. And you didn't even get scratched in the explosion. Which is even more of brilliant. Oh, I don't know either. Why don't I have any scratches? I don't know. Hey buddy, how come you didn't get any scratches?
I don't know.
Is it because you're manly pecs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some strong manly pecs. You should see. I see him when he works out. It kind of gets me excited for some reason. I don't know why. Just seeing sweaty men at the gym, and okay, I'm going to stop you right there too. Man, you really get off on a sidetrack rant, don't you? Anyways, I only saw it from a distance, but I was so scared I nearly fainted. That would have been a sight seeing you wet yourself. But I took pictures and filmed it on YouTube and got big hits. Man who wet himself in front of a girl. That would have been a hit. Yes. Matter of fact, why don't you do that? I'll get my camera out right now. Here, let me pretend to reach in my pocket while holding my jacket over my shoulder. Want me to make you? What do you? Want me to make you wet yourself? Come on. Thinks he can call the shots just because he knows one of my weaknesses. Getting wet is one of my weaknesses, according to this man. One? I know more than one. How about we have a real good look at your weaknesses? Don't push it. Fun can't get serious quicker than you think, boy. Oh, now I'm scared. What you gonna do, bro? I think I'm going to wet myself now, too. You really have to take things to extremes, don't you? Scrawl and Tommy get louder as they fight. Okay. ... What's all this noise? Hadu, can you spare a moment? You want me to fight with... You want to fight with me too? Wilba, or whatever your name is? I forgot what it was. Yeah, it's Wilba. You just said it. Anyways, Can you see it in my face? I can't look any other way. Sorry, but do I look like I give a shit? No, you don't look like you really care at all, actually. Anyways, I always wanted to be a mechanic. A lot of people think it's a bad job, but for me it is nothing better. Hey, you know, follow your dreams. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you like doing what you're doing, then you'll never have to work a day of your life. A whole heap of screws. You did a good thing helping out our group leader. No, it wasn't me. Please forgive him. He's, he's kind of small down there in the package department. Everyone makes mistakes, but except for him. He seems to make a lot of mistakes. And yet he seems to be the CEO of the company. Yeah, I can kind of see that. How many times do I have to say it? It wasn't me. Hey, can you at least act like you're listening to me? I am your boss, you know. You shouldn't send, isn't that right? Right? Because then they're like those tasty potato chips. Once you start, you just can't stop. Not really. I'm not a big fan of potato chips either. So, I mean, if you said like, I can relate in a way if it's like, well, if it's candy, once you start, you can't stop. Yeah, I can kind of get that now. Yeah, keep talking, boy. Remember, he signs your paycheck. Oh, who's this guy? Let's see this. My conscience hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, that was just random. I've already heard a lot. About what? Not bad, you did well. Okay. I have no idea what you were thinking. Did you want to sacrifice yourself or play the hero? I don't know which. But that's not important right now. The most important thing is that you risked your life. Okay? You made this decision to risk your life. A dog's barking. You shut up too. I got two dogs barking right now. One in real life and one in the game.
Yeah, let's wait until our home and the dogs are barking.
Yeah, you made the decision to risk your life, and so you've proven yourself. You don't find that kind of determination anywhere else. Believe me. The strength to survive in this world takes a lot. You shut up, dog. You may already have that strength. Strength? I don't quite know what you mean by that, but I think I know what you're trying to say. It's not that hard to comprehend. Don't give up. Don't give up. Prove that you can do it. Remember that. Great power comes great responsibility. As soon as you give up, you're dead. Okay, understood. Okay, so she understands that, but she didn't understand the strength part? Okay. Now, was that phrase or a reboot? Sorry about taking up your time. Please, don't worry about it. Major Benji is waiting for you. Oh, not that guy. But I'm warning you, he won't be kind. What part about him is kind? Don't make the Major wait too long. I feel like we're gonna have a long dialogue if we talk to the Major. There you are. Yep, I'm here. Do you want to see me? You look really intimidated. Have lots of people already had a go at you? Because why wasn't I in that action? To be honest, I don't know how I should act now. Should I swear or praise you? Ultimately, there's only one answer. That is, get naked. But I'm not alone in my room right now, so now's not the time for that. If you think it's okay like that, then take care of it. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, that sounds oddly related to what I was just talking about. Yes, we'll keep an eye on it, on which path you take. But of course, it would be nice if you didn't always risk your life like that. I mean, girls like you don't really tend to come around too often, and I got a hobby where I make like Playboy magazines or Playgirl magazines. Anyways, I'm making some kind of photo album of my hobbies and my research. As far as what photos I can show you in my room, private, with the door locked and the lights off, of course. Stranger danger. I'll bear that in mind. I need an adult, though. I am an adult. No, you're not. While you were dealing with Big Plastica in R-Square with Monty Queens made it all the way to Rocket Town, thank goodness it wasn't very many, and we defeated them without any losses. So it was a valiant effort. They behaved very differently to the Monty Queens in R-Square. On top of that, they invaded from an unexpected direction. Which is... we're now assuming that there is a second troop of Monty Queens we've already begun searching. We didn't find anything of note. To be precise, we didn't find anything at all. That's because when I talked to my men, it turned out that they had their eyes closed. Or some of them were actually wearing helmets and they couldn't see anything in 5 feet in front of them. Why did they wear those helmets? I don't know. But I'll save you the rant. But there are unfamiliar rays coming from the area. They block both the satellite scan and simple communications and all that important military stuff. We want a search party to look at the site, but they haven't returned yet. They obviously ran into a problem. So that is up to you to go save them. Please go to the area in question to find out what happened. Yep, I called it. What? Are you sending me off alone again? Alone again? Are you sending me off alone again? Yeah. Buddy, that is your cue to get into the scene.
You're not going alone. You're always with me.
Alone? Yeah, so how I'm not really... I might as well just be alone since I'm with Buddy. Wait for it. Okay, well, Buddy agrees too. Good. There he is. Alright. What? You're sending me off alone again? Oh, here. Oh, there's Buddy. Hey, Buddy. He thought that was hilarious. Yes, rumor has it that the search party hasn't returned. That's why no one wants to move out right now. In the face of death, people are often weak. Cowards. Not like the glorious days in the Empire of Japan where we can send our men into battles and do a picket line charge. Those were the days. I've never lived those days, but when my grandfather told me those days, that must have been glorious to die in battle like that, doing a bonsai charge. Even though most of my men got killed by machine gun fire in World War II, but there was always some kind of delightfulness to die in battle like that. Even though the Americans said that we were stupid, but they don't understand. They're just foreigners. Honestly, it was kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It is. It's foolish too. See, you know what I'm talking about. I don't like danger much either, and I don't think charging in is a good idea. So, if I send sorry, I got off in a episode rant for no reason. If I send other people, it will just lead to more deaths. I'm aware that it's only you, SoulWorker Hadu, but that I can ask only you to do this. But yes, the risk of death has a familiar influence on you. If you think it's too much for you, tell me now, then we'll try something else. It's too much for me, I don't want to do it. Oh, damn it. Of course, I don't like to fight. I suppose there are many enemies on the way here, right? Oh, so I'll do it. You don't sound optimistic. Oh, I am optimistic. Can't you see my smiles? Yes. We can't send a search party, and the enemy is on its way. Until we get help from another city, our hands are tied. If that's the case, I'll go. Are you sure? No, please stop me. Please stop me. Yes, I am the only option, and I'm worried about the searches party too. I don't want to die. Please stop me. I will support you with all my might. God damn it. If it gets too dangerous, you can turn around at any time. I'll leave it to you to decide what to do in an emergency. Find out as much as possible and then come back and defeat the squadron. From this moment on, all communication gear in Rocket Town will be disabled. I'll use all the energy to set up a communication network between you and the operator. Also, we won't have the operator-chan to talk to us anymore. Please hurry, don't forget that the search party and the collection of information has priority. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, you know. If you subscribe and like, that does help us out a lot. It makes it to where YouTube Senpai will notice us a bit more. And it does help the channel grow. You know, either you're liking, sharing the video, or subscribing. It does help. It goes a long way. See you next time. Bye-bye.